Previously on Survivor. After Marisha and her alliance were blindsided at the first tribal council post-merge, Sean felt betrayed by Santuni.
But I have a huge hit list now. First the Santini.
The reward challenge winners enjoyed a pizza feast, but that wasn't all that was on the menu.
Congratulations, you have found a clue to hidden immunity island. This is where you play where sand decides fates.
So if you go to Immunity Island, the next person who wins the immunity challenge is going to have a huge advantage in this game.
At the immunity challenge, Kieran once again beat Anesu.
Kieran wins individual immunity.
And chose Warda to go to Immunity Island.
I am tempted to just stay and find this immunity idol. However, my alliance is relying on me to keep my vote.
Back at camp, Amy told Anesu about the clue to the idol.
Nobody from my supposed alliance has told me that.
And Santuni was adamant to vote Shauna.
I can't stand another day with Sean.
Amy convinced Sean to make peace with Santuni.
We need Santuni on our side if our alliance is going to survive in this game.
Correct.
So I'm very sorry.
No, but I'm sorry as well. We should have spoken.
We should have.
You know, Santini feels very bad about what happened. That kind of gives me a little bit of hope.
But at tribal council,
We should have spoken sooner.
Tribe has spoken.
Yeah, they have.
Sean's torch was snuffed. 10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Day 24.
Day 24, 15 days remaining.
Because of the last tribal council with Kieran and myself, or mostly myself, pulling off a move that big, people are now aware of the fact that we are power players as a duo in this game.
Good morning.
There's very little chance of destabilizing what we have going on.
I think that the best move for this next one is a blind side.
I agree.
And I think that Tyson and Kieran are the biggest threats.
I agree.
And I'm
Warda.
not sure between Warda, yes, but I think
Warda without Tyson and Kieran is not a
much of a
threat.
threat.
No.
I realized as soon as most of my alliance was sent to the reward and they came back and didn't tell me about the advantage that was present at reward, that I'm a little bit lower down on the rungs of trust in my alliance. And I think I have a bit more of an incentive to perhaps turn on my alliance at this point.
I wanted to serve your guys' game plan as well.
Thank
so
you.
I'm happy.
Yeah, you are a little saving grace here. Otherwise,
I'm
we're
happy
screwed.
for you guys to decide on who you think is the biggest threat to
I
your
agree
individual
100%.
game.
Either Kieran or Tyson.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm hoping it's going to be a swimming,
Yeah.
because if it's a swimming, Kieran's out, Tyson's out.
Yes.
And you and me
Yeah.
would be the only people who would really give Nicole or
Yeah.
Rhaenyra a run for their money.
Yes.
So now if we can give them the immunity win,
Yeah.
and then whoever, if Nicole wins it or Rhaenyra wins it, they send the other person, get the idol,
Yeah.
and then blindside either Kieran or Tyson, and we act like we're like,
Yeah.
we live another day, the numbers change. Vuna still trusts us.
The three musketeers are broken.
And Chappie's in an S2.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
rising to the top.
puppeteering.
They currently 10 out of 20, and before you know it, it's going to be 2 out of 20. Chappie's in the next sitting right
No
next
one
to each other.
sees it coming. No one sees it coming.
water. Female.
Oh.
Guys, this is quite serious. I think we all need to stand on attention while I read this.
Why? Why?
Because it's important.
You're freaking me out.
Indeed.
A day at the beach is on the cards.
Okay.
No challenge today.
Yes.
Yay!
Hold on.
But hold on to your hearts.
Yeah.
Sure. Because a random draw is about to complicate your life in the game and decide your fate.
What?
Destiny is tied in pairs of two. What happens to them will happen to you.
What? There's a huge twist coming up in the game where destinies are being intertwined.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. Instructions! Nice.
Oh my word!
In this bag, there are 5 sets of colored rocks. Pick a rock out of the bag and do not reveal.
I don't like this.
This is not fun.
Then we had to draw rocks, a random draw. So you're kind of leaving a big part of your game up to destiny.
Sure. When everyone has a rock, reveal at the same time. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Chapels.
Come on.
I guess
This is interesting. All of my alliance members are teamed up together. I'm like, what is the chance?
From this point on until the end of the next tribal council, your destinies will be tied.
That's
Sure. If either of you or your partner wins immunity or reward, you both win.
Oh, that's quite nice.
If either you or your partner gets voted out, both of your torches will be snubbed.
Guys, this is a spanner in the works.
I've never seen this on a Survivor. Any advantages or idols played for one partner will also count for the other partner.
Wow. So that means like if one person gets voted out, both of them get voted out. It's crazy what's happened. It's pretty much divided into our alliances. So we've now got Anesu and Kieran, Wada and Tyson, Nicole and Anela, and Chappies and Santoni. It's madness. But I think the one alliance, or pairing, should I say, that catches my eye is Wada and Tyson, because that is a twosome that I would love to get out of this game. This is huge, Chappies.
It just counts in our favor so much. I don't know if you immediately realized we can eliminate 2 of the musketeers.
One fell swoop.
It's the perfect opportunity to blindside not just one Vuna OG, but 2.
Destiny, Chappies. Destiny. Destiny.
Me and Chappies decide that the best way to go is to blindside Wada and Tyson should either his team or my team win in this next challenge.
Cheers. I want Tyson and Wada to go. Like, it's so obvious.
Can I tell you what's my plan?
Yes.
Is to vote with them on Ramir and Nicole.
Really? If those two were what next? What
No,
you
these
mean?
next second two or next two.
Really?
I'm being honest with you. I'm not a fan. Ne?
The previous time that I spoke to Santoni, she said to me, "Trust me, we are going to vote for Sean. You have to just let it happen. But I promise you that I will then make sure that the people that you want to get out will get taken out." No mention of, oh, first we need to get rid of Rainier, first we need to get rid of Nicole. So once again, I was deceived.
I've made a deal with the devil, but I did promise not to betray her, which I am.
Promise me also.
I did. Please don't try to emotionally now.
I'm not, but it
I'm
was.
trying
You
to work
lied
with
to
you.
me to my face.
I know. Look at me. I want to be at the end with you. I don't want to be with them. I'm not going to be bullied and dictated to. And even if it's her, I'm not gonna do it. She missed my weight, and it sounds very cocky, but I'm not gonna be emotionally blackmailed to do something that I don't feel comfortable doing. These people are like very strong players, and we just need to get them when they're least expected.
She constantly flips from side to side, and she's lied a lot to a lot of people. It's frustrating to be playing with her.
No, I mean, just wanted to bitch.
Oh yeah, I know.
We know about
No,
that.
I'm just saying, I'm like, no. No, you're really very proud.
Nice.
Like, no, sorry.
I had a chat to Santoni.
Okay. Who's having a chat with her body corporate now?
She's not on our side.
Yeah.
Unless we can convince Anesu and Kieran to vote for Santoni and Chappies, which is a stretch.
Yeah.
Don't let your emotions get to you. So just baby her. Imagine she's the queen. Okay.
Once we have the advantage we need, then we get her out.
This is where it starts. This is where it starts.
No, we know that.
We know this.
Chappies and Santoni are threats to our plans because they could potentially flip on us, especially Santoni. Once we have the numbers strong on our side, she's the first person we're looking to vote out because we do see her as a liability. But at this point, we need her vote.
I'm thinking that this is the perfect way to blindside Tyson and Warda.
Yes.
Wow.
But how are you going to get Kieran on board?
No, I'm gonna have to blindside Kieran.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I see it as going down anyway.
Isn't this an ideal time to blindside Tyson and Warda? And I almost like fell off the back of my chair. I'm like, dang! I thought I had to work for this.
Can't tell Santoni, hey?
No, I don't think
Please.
She can't even keep track of her lies anymore.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Yeah.
This is a possible lifeline for us to have two of the big shot callers out of the game with one tribal.
I respect you for this, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't
really.
want
to be coasting
Honestly, it's very hard to rely on the conversations that we've had now because until we know who's won that immunity challenge, we don't know what direction this game is going in.
Come on in, guys.
The only way for us to guarantee our future in this game is for the two of us to win the next immunity challenge and make sure that Smash and Nicole goes to Immunity Island to bring back immunity for them. If that doesn't happen, we're sitting ducks ready to be poached.
Absolutely.
If the Zamba OGs win, they'll be able to potentially send someone to Immunity Island,
Yeah.
which means they would protect all
Both of
four
them.
of them. And it would mean that Anesu and I would potentially have to fight amongst our alliance members to save ourselves.
Save ourselves.
Are you all ready to get to your next individual immunity challenge?
Yeah, absolutely.
First things first, Kieran, I need to take that back, bring it over.
Oh. We're good friends now.
I'm sure you are. Thank you.
Thanks, Nico.
Once again, individual immunity is up for grabs. Guaranteed safety at Tribal Council. If you want it, you have to win it. Here's how it's going to work. Each of you will take up position on a platform. You'll stand on one leg whilst balancing a ceramic pot at the end of a beam with the other leg. If that pot falls off, you're out of the challenge. Last person standing with their pot still in place wins this challenge and individual immunity. Guaranteed safety at Tribal Council. And since you have tied destinies, that means your partner wins immunity as well. So essentially, there are 2 immunity necklaces up for grabs. However, after today's challenge, nobody will get sent to Immunity Island.
Plot twist.
Love me a twist.
That means this is the only way to secure your position at tomorrow night's Tribal Council. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
In addition to double individual immunity, you're also playing for reward. guys want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
All right, the winning pair will be whisked off to the Wild Waves Water Park, courtesy of Wild Coast Sun. You'll get to enjoy all the slides, swim in the pools, and take a fresh shower. On top of that, you'll get to enjoy a delicious feast. We're talking fresh fruit, chicken, and vegetable wraps, as well as ice cream to go along with that. Sound good?
Yeah.
Worth playing for?
Yeah.
All right, we'll draw for spots.
Yay.
Ostendile, playing for individual immunity and reward. Everybody place your feet. Survivors ready? And release. We are game on. If your pot drops now, you are out of this challenge. Santoni wobbling right from the start. Pot drop, Santoni is out within seconds of game on.
No, I'm mad at myself.
5 minutes into this game, lots of movement from some, absolute focus from others. Nella really struggling to hold on to that. His pot moves, but he recovers. Great recovery, Anela. Hold it together, Anela. Anela drops, and he is out of this challenge. That last wobble proving to be too much.
Ooh, that wind.
The wind coming in, messing with their balance. And Kieran comes off. He is down and out of this challenge.
You're gonna do it, you're gonna
Chappies bounces, and just like that, Chappies and Santoni's dreams shattered. 20 minutes into this challenge, and Wada comes off. Wada is down and out of this challenge. Wada's fate now in Tyson's hands. Amy and Renee, the only partnership still left standing. The wind comes in again, another wobble
Yes, I hate
from
this
Renee,
wind.
and another great recovery. Here comes a huge gust. Renee loses it. Tyson is out. Ernesto is out. The only two left standing, Amy and Nicole, after a huge gust, messing with their balance.
Putting my trust in you, Amy.
Nicole. Yeah. Yay for the blondies. Woo! Redeeming ourselves.
Renee and Anela waiting to see how it turns out. Huge reward at stake and double immunity. 1 hour has passed. We are 1 hour into this challenge, and neither of the ladies is giving any quarter. Amy loses it for a second.
Well done, I'm proud of you.
Manages to recover.
Beautiful. She just wobbled. She's wobbling, so you good. You've got a lot more in your tank, I promise you.
Just hang in there. We want to keep in this game. That's the biggest thing. We can have another couple of days in this game as well, and an immunity necklace around the neck.
Anela and Renee encouraging their partners, their fate lying in their hands. We are 90 minutes into this game, 1.5 hours.
It's so sore I could vomit. That's how sore it is.
Nicole catches quite a big wobble, but she recovers.
Renee,
Hang in there. Watch.
my leg is about to give in. It's about to give in.
Amy hunched over looking for relief.
The win is never easy, but it's always worthwhile.
Amy drops. She is out. That means Nicole wins individual immunity and reward.
Absolute legend.
Well done.
Thank you for being there for me. I'm so appreciative. All for aim.
Amy, Nicole, That was an impressive showdown, let me just say.
Hero moment.
Nicole, but the win goes to you. Come on over. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Hobble over.
Well done, Nicole.
Individual immunity, that means you are safe from the vote at Tribal Council tomorrow night. Anela, because you have tied destiny with Nicole, that means you also have individual immunity. Come and get it.
Well done, boy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. You picked the right rock.
Yeah, we broke the Zamba curse.
All right, grab a spot next to Nicole.
Well done.
Anela, also safe from the vote tomorrow night at Tribal Council. Both of them guaranteed another day in this game. Anela, what that also means for you is you get to share in that incredible reward courtesy of Wild Coast Sun, some afternoon R&R and a delicious feast. All right, if 2's company and 3's a crowd, then 4 is most certainly a party. So you get to pick a pair to go along with you. Nicole, it's up to you to decide who's it going to be.
I think for us it's a no-brainer. It's definitely going to be Amy and Renier.
Ah, look at that. Amy and Renier.
This is ice cream.
Yeah, I get my ice cream.
Enjoy.
Renier gets his ice cream. All right, you guys, grab your stuff. Off you go. Enjoy the afternoon. Well deserved, Nicole.
Thank you.
Impressive.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Off you go.
I might be a bit slow.
By Nicole's great heart, but lack of surviving strategy knowledge probably, she chooses us to go with, which is the worst possible thing which can happen. It shows the rest of the tribe that we are aligned as a 4 and we're not willing to work with them, which is terrible. That's like our death sentence.
Well, you all know how this works. I've got nothing for you but a date with me at Tribal Council tomorrow night, where 2 of you will become the next people voted out of this game. Your adventure will come to an end, and you will become the 3rd and 4th members of our jury. Loads to think about. Grab your stuff, off you go.
Thanks, Nico. I honestly think that all my talk of I'm here for a good time, not a long time, has reached Nicole in a very important way, because she hasn't signed her own death sentence. She signed the death sentence of her 2 closest allies, being Amy and Renier, because she hasn't given them a chance to canvass back at camp with everyone else.
And she makes it abundantly clear that she at least is playing Zamba strong. It's Zamba till she dies. I mean, Nicole kind of said it in her own words. It was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Choosing Amy and Renier to join us on our reward was a no-brainer because they're part of our alliance. And secondly, Amy stood up there for so long and she really deserved also to be rewarded.
I definitely think that Amy deserves to be here, but I think it wasn't the right play.
Come on, Bucko!
The water park experience was honestly like, I felt like a kid again. And I remember when I was a young girl, like just loving going to super tubes and loving like roller coasters. And this was just the perfect day for me.
So on the underdog 4.
Yeah! That was so fun!
Running water. Can you believe I open a tap and there's water? Unreal, man.
Feels unreal.
I will never, ever, ever take a shower for granted, a fresh towel, soap.
It's such a good feeling after 25 days just cleaning yourself. Although the shower was cold, it was an amazing experience. This was amazing.
Nicole is just the best balanced person here.
She's a threat.
She's a massive threat.
They realize it's do or die for them. That's why they were more hungry for it.
If they really realized it was do or die, they wouldn't have picked each other for.
We able to speak openly for the very first time as a group of 6. And we do use the time to strategize and run possibilities with what could potentially happen at the upcoming tribal council.
Can I ask you guys now who we're gonna write down?
Renier.
Renier.
That's
For me, it really doesn't matter because if you write the one down, it's as if you're writing the other one.
Is jy cool met
Yes, I'm cool with Renier.
You? Warda? Renier?
Yeah, that's fine.
Renier. Okay. Then we don't need to talk about it again.
Like there's literally no other choice.
We will just obviously vote for Renier and then automatically Amy will go on. Which is very sad for me, but again, it's how the chips fell.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, our chicken is back.
No, the brown and the white.
No, but this one I didn't see all morning.
Oh my word.
Wow.
This is incredible.
Why did you get a piece?
It's the raspberries.
Cheese galore. This is insane. Yay! Yeah, give me one of those. Ice cream.
Oh, is this ice cream? Woohoo!
Today's Immunity and Reward Challenge with the Thai Destinies could not have gone any worse.
Ice cream, guys.
Wow.
Oh my word.
Everything you thought for, eh?
What should have happened there? She should have taken another pair. She should have worked them hard at the reward. We should have come back to camp, worked someone hard here, hopefully throw things around and blew this game apart. That would have been epic. That would have been what we wanted to see.
I would have stepped down if I knew that we could send you guys, or you guys to send us to Immunity Island.
Yeah.
There's a lot that we need to do for them because we know if we can't save them tonight, I'm next and then Anela's soon to follow. So if we want to see 5 days in this game, then today is a pivotal point.
I've spoken to Anesu, and she wants to do a blindside. She wants to vote for Tyson and Wada.
Okay.
She said that she's convinced Chappies to do the same. Okay? But we need to just speak to Anesu when we get back to camp and find out what's been going on.
If we can, in this whole plan, also bring Sintuni's like deviousness to light more. So
please.
if we can just depict that, you know,
Yeah.
she's playing a very sneaky game and
But-
she should be the next to go.
Oh, it's the first conversation we're going to have. You're going to speak to Anesu. Okay, and then we take it from there.
I know Renier was very frustrated because he wanted us to split up so that we could get gameplay on either side going. But it was actually good in the fact that we got a solid game plan.
We've got a little bit of work to do when we get back, eh?
A lot of work.
A lot of work. But I don't think we're going home tomorrow. I think we can
100%.
take this back.
If it does happen to be that it was their last day, I'm extremely grateful that we got to spend it with them in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are certainly not going to go out without a fight.
These are great. Yum, yum. We're the boys.
Looking for idols.
We decide to start looking for an idol in case there's an idol, so that if they do get a clue, they come back to us who've already found the idol. And it doesn't really work. I don't think any of us does find an idol, but I do find eggs.
Found with eggs are laid. So we have some egg fried rice tonight.
Amazingly, Tyson finds us 4 eggs, so we're going to be having some protein today, which is great.
Oh my goodness.
So the spirits are high, and people are talking quite freely and openly.
This is cool. Can't believe we have the whole day tomorrow. So
And you know they're going to come to you and try and convince you to flip.
don't worry. Like, really, why? There's absolutely no reason.
There is most definitely a weak link in the chain. And that person is Santini. She can basically topple our entire alliance at this point in the game.
Are you worried about it, Wanda?
No, I'm not worried. I'm just saying be prepared for it. Because it's going to happen.
It's not in any case in my best interests or what we promised.
She's my only worry at the moment in my alliance. Everyone else is pretty solid. We're just trying to make sure that everyone's on the same page.
This morning with you.
Hello.
How are you? Good and you? Did you get eggs?
We found it by the cave.
Oh, they've been laid eggs.
There was a moment where we thought, should we hide it? And we were like, you know what? We found it. They just ate well at a reward.
We're not going to be apologetic about it. We're making it 5.
Amazing.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thanks for finding it. Thanks, team. Collective
pleasure.
effort.
A little bit pissed off that I can't eat them because, you know, I went on this reward challenge.
Who's all ready for pumpkin?
Me.
Coming up.
I don't feel like we ate all that much, to be honest, at the reward. So I was kind of looking forward to at least being offered a little bit of the dinner, but happy that they can have them. It's no secret that it's obviously Amy and Nia on the chopping block who form part of my alliance. So I just try to throw Santuani and Chappies under the bus and see if I can save my peoples for one more day. Santuani and Chappies name. And I just think that it's like time to give them. Obviously, for my own selfish reasons, I don't want to see it going. But at the end of the day, you guys still have the numbers.
Yeah, I don't trust Santuani.
We all have a common enemy in this place, in Santuani, and everyone at some point has wanted Chappies out as well, so it's not a difficult sell. When I said that I'm wanting to work with you guys, I meant that, you know what I mean? And I still do mean that.
I respect his hustle. What he's trying to do is protect his main man, Rainier. So he's playing it a bit strategically. He's giving me option A, which is his preferred option. Option B would be, listen, no hard feelings if you don't vote Santuani. I'd still like to work with you. So there's a man who knows his options are dwindling, and either way, he'd like to work with me. And now that's the type of person that I want to keep around.
If you guys are able to get it over the line, and I'll be okay if you can't, my word to you guys, which is fine, is that without any shadow of a doubt, without any hesitation, Nicole and me, I write those names in whatever order next.
If we vote Santuani out today, we're also voting Chappies out today, and that doesn't work well for us because it eliminates 2 of our votes at the same time. So it's normal for Anela to propose that because 2 of our votes is 2 votes against them, but it's not something I think we're gonna accept.
I'm definitely feeling like today is D-Day. It's decision day, it's destiny day, both in terms of my game and the game of most of the other players in this game with me. I feel like I'd really like us to stay together as long as we can.
And I think it will also be cool for the game.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna have a chat with Chappies and see what negotiating I can do.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with this.
Of course. I'm a woman of my word. Nice.
All right.
Well, we've decided that it would be a great gameplay and changer in the game to blindside Warda and Tyson and vote them out at this stage. And Amy and Rainier would feel like I saved them, and so I would have their loyalty.
We must remember our biggest advantage currently is the fact that we've got our numbers in our favor. And if we execute Operation Destiny now, it would go back to 4-4. You know what will happen once they've got the majority again? We'll die like flies.
Yes.
It's going to happen if we allow it to happen.
Yeah.
So we have to keep the numbers in our favor until there's 1 or 2 of them left. Then we can start to decide whether we want to start going cannibalism.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Operation Destiny was a go at some stage when the time was right, you know? We thought we were gonna get rid of Tyson and Warda, get some of the ex-Wuna members over, and then eliminate whoever we wanted to. But it's very risky, because the moment we eliminate Tyson and Warda, we're sitting back at the wrong numbers, being 4 Wuna, 4 ex-Zamba, which does not make sense.
I've also got something to share with you.
Oh, yeah.
Something that I haven't shared with anybody.
Yeah.
So when I first went to Immunity Island,
Yeah.
I played the game.
Yeah.
And I told everybody that I lost the game, but I
you
actually won the game. And I got a good advantage, which is a tribal council pass. Because I think Operation Destiny is a no-go,
Yeah.
This means that when we do get to a point where we need to sway the numbers in our favor, we can
sense
cancel the
one
vote.
of the votes. Oh my goodness,
So
this
it
is
works.
such a
So it
beautiful...
works. After Chappies and I have wrapped up our conversation about putting Operation Destiny on ice, Amy begins to approach us on the rocks.
Hi, guys.
As Amy approaches, I let her know that I haven't sold Chappies on the plan, and Amy starts to canvass to Chappies why she feels like this is a good move for him.
If you keep Tyson and Warda in, you are next.
No, definitely.
Once we are gone, you are next. You are very dispensable to them. I'm putting a genuine deal on the table for you to say, let's play this game and let's actually make a move.
Confide in each other and
So then tonight will be then Tyson and Warda if we go ahead with the plan.
Yeah. I'm a little bit frustrated that I'm fighting this fight on my own because it's my whole alliance's future on the line, and I feel like I'm fighting a little bit harder, and I also have to play bad cop because of that. You know, I have to make dirty deals and promise Chappies the world, and it's a bit sucky that I have to do it on my own and everyone else gets to have clean hands at the end of it. Chappies is like 80% there.
Okay.
Chappies is like 80% there.
That's good news.
Yeah. I'll do what I have to do in order to give Rainier and I another day in this game.
This is like the worst case ever, and
Yeah, but you know that you could still save us.
I know
but
I
you
could.
choose not to.
Like, that's the worst part for me. This having to deal with people that I really don't like. And I know you think I'm a terrible person for doing it, but
I don't feel like you're a terrible person for working with people you don't like. I just think that you've made a mistake in this game and how far you're going to make it in this game.
Yeah, I know. And I'm prepared to deal with those consequences, but I'm not going to be doing that again, that betrayal thing.
You'll betray me, who's your friend in this game, but you won't betray the people that you don't like in this game.
No, because I promised them.
Because you are the reason why I'm out of this game tonight.
I'm not going to wake up one morning and say, Mom, let me betray Amy. I'm sorry, I don't think that is fair of you. And I don't want to actually talk to you. I'm now also a bit hurtful of being the villain here. She could have spoken to me this morning if she wanted to change my mind about voting for her and Rainier. She didn't. So if you're not going to play and you're not going to try and fight to be here, then it's not my problem.
I'm sure at this point you realize by working with these two guys, by extension you're working with me, because there's no line that separates us. So we would appreciate it if you were just straight with us and told us, look, they're playing an idol, you know, me and Tyson are going home, and then you can guarantee you'll have our vote.
There is no idol, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
They had said that they were willing to take me to Final Four, which I just thought was a load of arrogance. I can use that information they just shared with me to try to mix things up a bit, because they've pretty much just singled themselves out as the 3 finalists, and I don't think the rest of the people here would be happy to know that.
I want to go speak to the 3 of them, and they promised me a Final Four. Like, how smug is it? I really feel like that opportunity is being missed here. And I'm not that just came to me. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this because I just thought it was sheer arrogance. The same arrogance which got Marisha and Hot Waters the first place, telling people, oh, you happy to finish Final 8, Final 7. I'm just letting you know, bro.
Let's put things on the table.
Yeah,
Now, do you think Anila's telling the truth or not?
I think he is.
I think he's telling the truth. I think so too. If they're already telling Anila that probably
That's what the red flag is for me.
That's the red flag.
They have the same plan as we do.
I feel like I can trust Rainier, Amy, and Anila more than I can trust Kieran, Warda, and Tyson.
Okay. What do you feel?
My gut tells me we must go for the 2 big guns at one shot.
Santoni suggests we go with a new plan, which is Operation Destiny, where we kind of rather eliminate Tyson and Warda.
Operation Destiny is in order.
I have been convinced by Chappies and Santuni that this is the right move to make. I am trusting my gut in feeling that I would have a bit more of a risky game to play if I did keep Tyson and Warda's relationship.
No one has saved my life in this game. If you want to start writing with me in my trust book, like, I'm willing to go that path with you. The person who saves my life tonight is the person who I owe my entire game to. And therefore I'll be loyal to that person.
And if I can take your word on that, I want to say, where's your trust book? Where do I sign?
I take my little toothbrush pen and I sign on the nice dotted line. This is a bond. This is a new start of a new chapter.
Thanks, Renier.
Thanks.
See you later.
This relationship is going to move forward, and this signature just sealed the deal.
Are we going to see Renier fireworks at Tribal Council?
If Renier just had a packet of fireworks.
I know Renier can create a packet of fireworks just out of an envelope.
If I had a packet of fireworks, I would have blown it up.
If it miraculously works out and you pull an idol out your pocket and you didn't want to tell me, like, and I'm still here tomorrow, like, no hard feelings. I think Renier is going to be explosive at Tribal Council. I think he's going to pull something out of his pocket and say he's willing to play it. It's going to be a big show, and I'm eager to see it. All I hope is that the rest of my alliance don't buy it, and everyone should just stick to the plan.
Tonight is to keep my survivor life in this game. So I'll definitely do something tonight. If I am completely out of options, I will have something up my sleeve.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Let's go. I'm gonna take a big bat and I'm gonna take a massive swing. And if it works, fantastic. If it doesn't, I'm going out swinging.
We'll now bring in the members of the jury. Marisha and Sean voted out at the last Tribal Council.
Looking good.
So Tribal Council is a daunting visit on a normal day, let alone when there's an extraordinary situation and two people are going home. Alela certainly got the best end of this deal.
I'm under no illusions that I'm extremely blessed to be wearing this around my neck today. But I would consider this false security because once it goes off my neck tomorrow, back on that chopping block.
Nicole?
Yes, Nico.
You were nodding your head.
I think everybody sitting here knows what's happening. The 6 of them are aligned. The 4 of us are aligned. We are lucky to have immunity tonight. They unfortunately don't. And they are going to be voted off, and then it's going to be me next, and then it's going to be Anela after that.
Who's they?
Amy and Annie.
So, Kieran, what's a person to do when you're in a majority alliance and there's harmony and you know at some point it's going to turn in on itself? Does one have an underlying game in the wait?
Yeah, I can't figure it out for what every person here is doing. I mean, we can discuss the elephant in the room. At some point, the 6 will have to eat each other up. I mean, if that's what you're alluding to.
Well, the question is, yes, we agree. I mean, that has to happen at some point. So does one take that into consideration if you're part of the 6 and think, well, you know, I'm going to wait till that moment because it's just too painful to think of it now and we're a family? Or do you go, well, I'm sure they're thinking of, you know, me, so I'm going to be thinking of, you know, them. And do you know what I'm saying? Do you consider that even?
I'm almost certain everyone's considered that. That's my answer.
All right. Chappies, let me do this. If there is a majority and there's a minority, then in the majority, do you think someone's at the bottom or is everyone really equal? Because that's great. It's a great situation.
It's all about the timing, Nico. At the specific moment, everyone's equal because we've got a common goal. But at some stage, all of us are going to have to kind of think a bit more intensely of who are you going to cannibalize next? But they're not executing or acting on it as of yet because it's just not the right time and it will not benefit us moving forward.
Anessa, you look very sad tonight.
Do I?
Are you deep in thought?
I'm very deep in thought.
Where do you find yourself?
Yeah, it's disconcerting because if things are going according to the plan of the majority today, essentially what you're saying and what a lot of people are agreeing to is that that's going to change very quickly. That's disconcerting for me. It's not news to me, something that I've been very aware of.
So, Amy,
Yes, Nico.
if you were in the 6
Yes.
and you thought about yourself,
Yes.
you thought about your position and you found yourself to be on the bottom, what options would you have?
I mean, obviously, if I knew I was at the bottom of an alliance, I would try and make sure that I would do anything to get out of that bottom and split up the power couples or power trios or whatever it is in that alliance. You can easily see in this alliance and in any alliance who are the tighter groups.
Who do you think is at the bottom? Because you keep saying there are people at the bottom. Who do you think is at the bottom?
I don't know who's at the bottom. I'm not part of your alliance.
So why are you so married to this idea that there are people at the bottom?
Realistically, there are most likely people at the bottom and people at the top. That's generally how an alliance works. I never said anything about your alliance. I don't know why everyone is taking it so personally.
No, it's not taking it personally. I'm just really fascinated with why you're so married to that narrative that there is someone at the bottom.
Because usually there
is.
Usually
yes,
there is.
usually. But we keep saying
so
that
you guys
there is
are
no
all-
bottom here.
Then perfect. Then I agree.
So how are you guys going to
It's a round
So you
table.
got, it's going to
Everyone's
be
equal.
then great. It's going to be a very interesting final 6, and I look forward to watching it. Genuinely.
Sorry, is it just me or are we really running in circles now and just repeating a lot of stuff and it's really getting mundane now? Because I'm really getting tired now of hearing the same questions and the same kind of arguments and it's just rolling
That's not
around.
for you to decide. You're
I
not
was
at the
asked a
bottom.
question that I had to answer, chappies. What do you want from me?
I'm ready to vote, by the way.
Chappies, what you're saying now is basically, guys, we know who's going home tonight. Can we please get this over and done with because I have a warm shelter waiting for me.
I'm not saying we know who's going home. I say we know who we're voting for. Each and every person here that's sitting here tonight know who he's voting for. It's just mundane to sit here and go through the same type of conversations, not necessarily gaining anything from it.
All right, so let's talk about the vote, and then we'll get to it. Renee, do you wanted to say something?
Anesu and Kieran, I have the Osindile idol with me, and I'm going to play tonight. And the plan was to blindside you two, but I'd rather reach out to you and say the criteria on which it was decided to vote you two out is because you are such a power couple. I would rather keep you in the game above someone who's in the game because of luck, because of someone else's safety. If you're in this game because of what someone else did for you, you don't deserve it. Tonight, I'm campaigning and say, give me one last chance, and will you two work together with me to vote out chappies? I'm going to play that idol. You're welcome to see it. What I'm appealing to you two is keep me or help me to help you two to also stay in this game, because I want to work with you two in the future and rather vote out chappies.
But I want to see it. Renee, you said we can see it, so then can we please see it?
I don't need to prove anything to you.
I want to know if we can see it, Renee.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
You do.
I've shown you my trust.
And I think everyone here would like to see it too.
Ask them to. You're not in a position of control.
No, I'm asking. Does anyone else want to see it?
Clearly not.
No,
So you're
well,
outnumbered.
that's fine.
So
No,
let's leave it
that's
there.
fine. But I don't think you have it.
You don't have to think I have it. You can gamble with your survival life like that if you want.
I will, because you don't have it.
I'd have to see it, man, honestly. If you don't have it, then you've played me.
Well, in that case, let's go there. There you go. Now wait, you're a poker player. How much do you want to gamble with your life?
Now you're putting me in a position to go against an alliance and you're not willing to show me what you have.
Bet your survival life on it. That's what I'm saying. I can give you 100% certainty that you're here tomorrow. Or you can bet your survival life on
If you
this.
give me 100% certainty, why just not show it to me and have, like, this is...
You tell me every day, you don't want to work with chappies, you don't like chappies, he does this, he does that. Every single day you tell me that, and now suddenly I reach out to you.
Don't come and turn it around on me, right, and antagonize me when I've been honest with you. That is not fair. If that's how you're trying to play this game, it's not going to fly with me, and I'll take my chances.
Then we can vote.
Show it to me. Show it to me.
Gamble your survival life on it.
Nice lying.
I
Nice
would.
lying.
No. Show me. Give me 100% proof.
Why are you so upset at the moment?
yeah,
What
we
have
need
you got to
to
us?
Why am I so upset? I mean, it's all laid bare. It's all laid bare. So let's get to the vote. Let's get to the vote.
Nicole, Anela, both of you are safe.
Thank
No votes
goodness.
can be cast against your name. Everybody else is fair game. Keep in mind, even though you have tied destinies, you'll be voting as individuals, for individuals. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Warda, you're up first. I'll get the votes. If anyone's in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do that.
You guys thought I was bluffing.
Wow.
Okay. Is this just driftwood? But sometimes we get so stuck in the driftwood on the beach that we forget about the shells.
Yeah.
Draws us attention away. And that's exactly what tonight was, to draw attention away. And Kieran, thanks for tackling the dummy player. All I can hope for now, Nico, is that the real star player of tonight came through and he crossed Kieran's try line in the far end without anyone looking while the dummy player took all the hits. And if that indeed is the case, which only the votes will tell, I'll be super glad. So let's hope the star player came through for tonight.
All right, well, that is absolutely not an immunity idol or anything else of value. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Renier. That's one vote, Renier. Renier. Two votes, Renier. Renier. That's three votes, Renier. Renier. That's four votes, Renier. Tyson. Four votes, Renier, one vote, Tyson. Tyson. That's two votes, Tyson, four votes, Renier. Tyson. That's three votes, Tyson, four votes, Renier. Tyson. That's four votes, Tyson, four votes, Renier. Renier. That's five votes to Renier, four votes, Tyson. One vote left. 11th person voted out of Survivor SA Immunity Island and the third member of our jury. Renier. Renier, you need to bring me a torch.
Thanks, guys. It was cool. You're more than welcome in Secunda.
Character, you know that, my boy.
Well, I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Well done. Well played.
Guys, okay.
Stuff my dream, Niku. I played hard in every challenge, I promise you that, and I gave my best at tribal.
Renier, tribe has spoken. Figure.
What a player.
Amy, because of tied destinies, you need to bring me a torch too. Amy, tribe has spoken.
Bye, guys. Good luck.
And then there were 8, apparently with a majority of 6. But if you think the end game is cut and dry, remember, this is an individual game now. And just when you get most comfortable is when you should also be most concerned. Grab your torches, everybody. Off you go.